welcome to another round Sports Views. Tonight I'm reviewing Aruba 0, Canada 7 in CONCACAF World Cup qualifiers. Group B, match 3. Canada has 3 wins, 9 points, leading Suriname on goal differential, which means all they have to do is draw on Tuesday, which I think they'll win. I'm not worried. The goals are scored as follows, and then this video won't go long because all I have to say is what I have to say, and then there you go. First, in the 17th minute, Lucas Cavallini gets a cross in. Easy as you like. Great cross from Mark Anthony Kaye. Heads it in past the goalkeeper. Only the goalkeeper to beat. 1-0 Canada. Easy as you like. Then 2 minutes later, Canada wins a penalty off a handball. Junior Hoylett takes it down the... rolls it into the right side to make it 2-0 in the 19th minute. Easy as you like. And the game was over from there. In the 45th plus 2nd minute, Lucas Cavallini gets a pass in. All he has to do is tap it in right before halftime. 45 plus 2 to make it 3-0. Then Zachary Broguillard in the 49th minute picks up the ball, has it himself, takes a shot, puts it into the far side. What a golazo. Zachary Bro golazo. 4-0, 49th minute. Alphonso Davies pretty much does the same in the 78th minute. Gets the ball from Jonathan David to the far side, but the right side this time. Takes an amazing shot. Not as awesome as ZBG's, but hey, there you go. 78th minute, 5-0. Another angled shot that goes past to make it 5-0. Kyle Larin scores in the 87th minute to make it 6-0. And then Jonathan David in the 89th minute gets the ball, beats the defender, takes a shot, quick low shot, past the goalkeeper to make it 7-0 in the 89th minute. That's the way it would end. 7-0 Canada. Stats are as follows. 0 shots to 23. 0 shots on target to 13. 35% possession to 65% possession. 282 passes to 500 passes. 76% pass accuracy to 88% pass accuracy. 10 fouls to 13. 2 yellow cards to 1. No red cards. No offside. 0 corners to 11. Let me just say, that's what Canada needed to do. I wanted 5 goals or more in this match. I wanted them to score 5 or more. If they didn't, I would have been pissed. I would have been pissed. Because here's the thing. This team, even with a B team, is way better than Aruba. Aruba is the lowest ranked team in CONCACAF in this group. Not Cayman Islands, and we B-slapped them. Not Bermuda, and certainly not Suriname, and Canada's the highest ranked in this group. Aruba was the lowest ranked team going into this in CONCACAF when it comes down to it. So with me, I'm thinking, okay, Canada should win this by more than 5. More like 10, but 7-0 is great, especially late on. They had a boost of energy and just pressed forward. Aruba having nothing is exactly what I expected. They got dominated. The best thing they were good at was throw-ins, and the goalkeeper made a good couple of saves that made it 7-0 instead of 10. So Canada did their job. They dominated. They beat them. They got the goal differential lead by 5, 6 goals now. 6 goals. So with that said, they have the goal differential lead now, 21-15 against Suriname. A giant draw, like a 6-6 draw, would knock them out, but that's not happening. Canada, all they have to do is draw to go to the next round of World Cup qualifying later this month, the 2-legged tie, probably against Haiti. We'll see what happens on Tuesday, who it is, but probably Haiti. But look at this. All they have to do is draw. This was the job they needed to do. So, I'm not mad at all. I'm happy with Canada. They did the job that they needed to do. Aruba was a minnow of a minnow. They were more like a freaking plankton than a minnow. You know what I'm saying? Smaller than a minnow. They were like a plankton. We needed to eat them up like the... Is it sperm whale or great white shark that eats plankton? Whatever, who cares? We're a giant damn whale or shark and they're plankton. We should eat them. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we did. Was a little bit touch and go, a little bit less than I expected for a while there, but hey, they put out a B team. Canada put out a B team. They want to put out their best team against Suriname. I don't blame them. Davies had like a 30-minute cameo. David as well, but they should be fresh for Tuesday. For me, they did the right thing putting in that B team, and they still dominated Aruba to the level that well, not the level our A team would have dominated them to, but enough to where it's still like, hey, it's A- in this situation. Hell, the U23s would have dominated them. It would have been like 3-0, but still. Duncan had a point in the live stream saying we should have just sent the U23s into this one, but the Olympic squad. Baldizimo would have had a field day. Buchanan looked pretty damn good. I'm saying he would have had a field day, Baldizimo, but that's the point. It would have been 3-0, but they still would have had a field day. Back to the point. Looking at it with Canada. Aruba got outplayed, ran off the park. They wanted that to be over from 10 minutes in. They knew they had no chance. They were already eliminated. They could have played spoiler, but they knew they weren't. It was over before it even started, and Canada made sure that was the thing. There you go. Great game by Canada. They played it the right way. They dominated, pressed, defended well. They look good to face Suriname. It's going to be a great game. Could be closer, would be the closest one of this group. But as long as it's a draw, Canada goes through to the second round later this month. No worries. I'm not worried at all. Looking at the players, Dane St. Clair was amazing as the goalkeeper today. I think he did better than Borjan would have. I think Borjan would have gave up a stupid howler. I mean, there was a howler back pass that could have been a howler. That's something that Borjan probably would have let in. Looking at the defense, I liked Zachary Broguillard. I also liked Davies played well. Adekugbe played well. Everybody played well. I can't get mad. Vittoria taking a yellow early on was a little bit touchy, but hey, that's fine. He played well. Besides that, he stayed careful. Also, Frank Stirring. Frank Stirring was amazing. I think he may be the answer. I think he may be the answer for center back. I'm not sure, but I think he may be the answer. Frank Stirring. That may be the answer. For me, that's great. Also, with that said, the defensive midfield, Liam Fraser, he looked amazing. Armis and Vanny shouldn't have frozen him out, but hey, that's what happens. Mark Anthony K looked great. Buchanan looked great. Everybody looked great. Everybody did. Cavallini looked good. Wotherspoon looked good. Miller looked good. David looked great for the 30 minutes he was on. Laren looked good. Everybody looked good. Man of the match for me, Lucas Cavallini with a brace, honestly. Mr. Fubar, lovingly called Mr. Fubar, gets the brace. I want him to score. So, I'm just going to reverse jinx him and just keep calling him Mr. Fubar. But it's in all love. It's all love. I know Zachary Broguillard had the golazo, but honestly, Cavallini with the brace, you have to be clinical. The Vancouver Whitecaps version of Cavallini would not have been that. That's why we call him Mr. Fubar around these parts. Mr. Fubar around these parts. But, hey, now if it reverse jinxes him for the Canadian games, that's fine. I'll keep on doing it. There you go. Lucas Cavallini wins man of the match for me. So there you go. With that, that's what I thought about this match. We trounced our way to the showdown that decides the group. No problem. Nothing whatsoever. There you go. So if you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. Tomorrow, I have a live and RSR for USA versus Mexico in the CONCACAF Nations League final. And on Tuesday, the 8th, for Canada versus Suriname, I will be going live, but it won't be on my channel. It will be on Ryan LFC's channel. He has a watch-along going on for that match. Also, Toronto Sports Guy will be on that live stream. I don't know who the fourth guest will be, but it'll be some fun times. Should get me some good amount of subs, too, because he has like 6.4 thousand subs. So should do well for me. I got to take my opportunities when I get it. So, and there will be a regular RSR for that match on this channel as well. But there you go. So there you go. Go download Goal Amino app. Links in the description. Go join CONCACAF Amino server. Links in the description. Go join my Patreon. If you want to support the channel, anything is appreciated. Links in the description below. There you go. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace.